Hello, welcome to this special World Cup edition of Inside to Boluwati Tonishola. Well, we have one finalist already after Argentina defeated or thrashed Croatia in the first semi-final, and later today we'll see the second semi-final between the African history makers Morocco and the defending champions France. But let's talk about yesterday's game first of all. Well, not many predicted it this way. At the same time, many thought Argentina would do enough to defeat last time finalists in Croatia. Well, it was the definition of possession without penetration is useless, and that's what happened to Croatia yesterday. They started the game so well, held on to the possession, the magical three of Kovacic, brilliant display from Kovacic, especially in the first 45 minutes, and of course Brozovic defending so well, doing the defensive midfield role in a brilliant fashion, and Luka Modric commanding the tone of play in the game. But they could not penetrate anything. Immediately Argentina had their chances, they got the goals. And in football, the only way to play is to win the game, is to outscore your opposition, not by possession, not by counter, not Schengen or Gengen, anything. Outscore your opposition, and that's exactly what Argentina did. I'm not part of those that think the conspiracy theories of FIFA really want Argentina or Messi to win their lining. But when you see some strange calls, you probably have to call your officiating to order. On my show yesterday, one thing I said was I think the officiating in the group stage was way better, or has been better than what we're seeing in the knockout stages, and we've seen some strange, weird calls. I said on the podcast that the penalty against Poland for Argentina, Messi, that was a terrible decision. The penalty that got them the first goal against Croatia, I don't think it was more of a penalty. People tell you obstruction. Well, we've seen the obstructions that are not even given as free kick. The first thing was Alvarez still in control of the ball? No, he took the chance, he kicked the ball already, and the goalkeeper stood firm. He didn't stretch, he didn't move, he didn't do anything. But again, the referee gave it, and the VAR agreed with the referee, and I think that was the turning point in the game. Immediately, Lionel Messi, oh, what a penalty! I say it all the time, that's my style of penalty. Just go for the kill, hit it hard, pick your spot, not all those jumping, leaping, stuttering and everything. So good penalty scored from Lionel Messi. Then after scoring that penalty, you knew it was almost game over for Argentina. In their process of getting an equalizer and make Croatia, they considered the second goal. That was probably the only time in this tournament where you see the defense of Croatia go to sleep. And after considering that second goal, you knew it was almost impossible to come back for Croatia. They fought hard, but in the second half, Lionel Messi showed his magic. It was just taking on everybody, dribbles, nice possession play, passes to his teammates. Well, that's why some call him the magical Messi. We had two LM10 on the day, but the one who stood out firm was Lionel Messi, who ended up winning the man of the match, scoring the penalty for the first goal and creating what a run for the third goal before giving the assist to Alvarez to score his second goal of the day. So Argentina are already in the final, waiting for who will face them between Morocco and France. That's our game for today. Morocco against France. I think the jolly ride, the Cinderella run, personal opinion for Morocco, will probably come to an end against the French side, who are firing on all cylinders, playing so well. They are only, for me, problem or challenge, or where I think they have a bit of a worry, has to be defense. There's an experienced Varane in defense, but Upamecano is the one pairing. I'm still not seeing many are still with Upamecano. I think it's the weakest link in that defense. I don't know why even Jules Koundé can't play there, or even Konate, who sits on the bench. If I was in charge of the team, I would have played Konate ahead of Upamecano, but the man in charge is, I won the World Cup with them. They show one as a player and one as a coach, so he knows definitely much more than I do. But looking at Morocco, one thing they can do well is they are dogged, they are rugged defensively. In fact, they've not considered the goal scored by an opposition. The only goal they've considered so far in this tournament was an own goal. And they faced Belgium, they played Croatia, they played Spain, they played top oppositions in the European football, including Portugal, that had Cristiano Ronaldo. So they know how to defend very well. But will they be able to defend well against the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Antoine Griezmann, and of course Ousmane Dembele and Olivier Giroud, who is the highest scorer in the history of the French national team? I love to see the battle between two friends in Achraf Hakimi, the right back for Morocco, and of course his friend on the club side, Kylian Mbappe. In terms of attack, Hakimi is one of the best attacking fullbacks we have in world football. But will he be able to do well defensively against the pace of Kylian Mbappe? And of course, the left back in Theo Hernandez, who's one of the best left backs in the world in the last 2-3 years. So that battle will definitely be interesting. I think we may see more of what we saw with Kyle Walker. Hakimi may not do too much going forward, because if you do, there will be lots of holes behind you in the game. And of course, Bono will have to produce the same type of performances he has produced all through this competition. Else, he may have to lose level. I still think French side will do enough to win this one. Tchouameni doing so well in the middle of the park. But even though there are talks of his fitness ahead of this game, Rabi also rolling back the hands of time, playing so well. Like I said earlier, I think maybe the loophole for France has to be maybe Hugo Lloris and Upamecano. But overall, they are a well-balanced side. They are more experienced. They've been here before. They've done that. So I think the French national team will do enough to win this game and progress to the final against Argentina, the team they beat in the round of 16 in Russia. Of course, Russia is definitely not the same as Qatar. So for the second semi-final, I think I'll give it to the French national team to play Argentina in the final. So that's our show for today. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to this special World Cup edition of Inside Bolo at Please like, share, and subscribe. You know, subscription is free. So we come again tomorrow. Have a beautiful spot today. Goodbye.